Yes, sir. With this paper, I go dumb. Froze both arms. Mike got frostbite, cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money, make a bougie, wanna feel my. And it's warm, like grits in the morning. Got 2 easy comments, that's my
This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Taken by Pasternak. Puck grab by Marchand. With some open space at center. Here's a chance! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Arnott. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Denies that opportunity.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Stamkos. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Arnott's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Dishes it off. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Canadians played along the wing. Stuffs him again. Now he slides it up to Heatley. Loses the coverage there. Storms up with the blocker.
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the leagues at it. But this time the goaltender read it and made the save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Canadians win the defensive zone face-off. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it over.
Arnott's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Comes up with a big stop. Stamkos explores his options in the corner. Knocked off the puck. Huge stop by Lundqvist.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Bennett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slavin's got it to the neutral zone. Shot! Glove saved by Lundqvist. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Here's a short pass to Lidstrom. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ovechkin. Fires it! Scores! Well, holy Canadians have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. From the right side and up the middle. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by McKinnon. Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Quick response. It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Crosby's getting 2 for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Takes that pass back at the point. Grabbed along the board by Kucherov. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And here's the pass to Kucherov. Great heads-up play by the defender. Sends a pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes it over. Misses the net, and we are still tied. Doesn't usually miss those often.
No, we knew that long-range bomb was coming, didn't we, James? But this time it doesn't have seeing eyes, and it misses the net.
Steps into all of it in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And he gets in front of that one-timer. A chance for the rush here. Sends it across. Here's another feed. Too much congestion in front. Oh, wow. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Team Finland's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Heatley. Poked away at center by Lidstrom. And that's off a stick. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to McDavid. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Poland's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Steps in all of that. Centering pass. Another pass. Couldn't get it to go. Turns it aside with the save. Picked up along the boards by Scheifele. Lets it rip. Makes the save. Colin called under pressure. He's got a little jump. No, broken up from behind. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Poland's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Makar. And he sidesteps the check there. Team Finland's got the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet. And therefore, the goalie cannot get set to it. And that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful. And he puts it in the back of the cage.
And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
He's got this uncanny ability to get the long-range wrister to net with heat on it, James. I mean, he's known for it. Everyone's expecting it, but it finds a way through.
Poland's got control of it now from their own end. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Now a quick pass to Makar. It's a 2-on-1. Broken up at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Knocked away. Stamkos moves it ahead. Team Finland's got the puck now. Slides the cross-ice pass. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, Team Finland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Koivu's won the draw at center. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Poland's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Makar. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Poland's got it along the wall. Oh, what a great save by Sorokin! A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Great read in the offensive zone by Heatley.
The Canadians are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Finland's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Scoops up the puck now. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Gretzky's won the draw here in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Here's a rip! Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Sorokin!
Goaltending is not just about making save, it's also about studying your opponent, and he knew exactly where that puck was going, and that's why he anticipated and got across for the one-timer.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Makar's picking up steam. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Redirected off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Lettinen. Lead pass ahead. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDavid. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. Oh, and a huge save. Takes the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Sneaks by the poke check. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. Slides it to McKinnon. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, dong. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Puck picked up by Hedman. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Team Finland Finland's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Well, they've had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one. Off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Team Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Tremendous blocker stopped by Sorokin!
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Jostled off the puck. And that's intercepted by Hedman. There's a firm collision. The Canadians gain possession. And he can't hang on after that hit.
The Canadians need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Team Finland's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Scheifele's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Team Finland's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Crosby. Team Finland's penalty killers get a hold of it. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Poland's got it in their own zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, club save by Sorokin. With the man advantage, and they make it click.
How many times have we seen the signature backhand, James? I mean, he shields the puck so well, he protects it. But how about the strength in that bottom hand? He can move that puck so hard, so fast, and the goaltender can't get a read on it.
Poland's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Looks to pass it to McKinnon. Here's a chance in front. Taken by Arnold. Puck grab by McCall. Poland's looking to break out. Team Finland's regained possession of the puck. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime.
Stuck on you again, back in love with you, best friend, such a vicious cycle, making you go psycho.
lights off when you're in the middle of the hot competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Canadians win the opening face-off and we are underway with this one. Crosby's got the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the boards, he takes that pass.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Team Kazakhstan's got possession of the puck. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there is certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
What a steal in his own end. Team Kazakhstan's got into the offensive zone. The Canadians have it from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. From the back end, takes a shot. And a great read to turn that play aside. And a little physicality ends that threat. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Oh, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it. Gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Poland's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Line change.
With possession along the wall. Hammers a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Played big in the moment there. Does it again with the stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Shakes off the coverage. Great read with the stick. Moves it to Wilson. And he takes the feed. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Wheatley. Fantastic save! From behind the net. Hammers a shot and makes the easy glove save. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Sends it down low. Carries it. Look at this. The cycle game in full effect here. Oh, what a hit there. Great save on the play. To Lidstrom. That's blocked. Skates with it. This shot to Lidstrom. Oh, what a stop in front. And there's a collision. Picks it up. That's blocked. And it's picked up by the defense. Picked off. Moving it along the wall. escaped the fire. Talk about an emergency exit built in right there as the period ends. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Stay with us. Moments away from the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Poland's been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game, and you know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with urgency.
Giroux's got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Muffs the shot attempt. From against the wall, it's centered out. And the puck dies in the trapper save. Quick feed to Giroux. Feeds it over to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Canadians win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Hammers a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Now you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release. He gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Sorokin. Arvidsson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taves. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Line change. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nice poke check. And he keeps possession. Team Kazakhstan's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers it on net. Caught into the glove by Fleury. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. And he dodges the poke check there. Great reach with the poke check by Makar. Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save. Poland's got the puck. Poked away by Nylander. Team Kazakhstan's ready to go on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Heatley. Passes the puck over to Nurse. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Makar. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Snyder's looking for scores. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Team Kazakhstan's got a one-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Lidstrom stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a move! Scores! Connor McDavid!
And without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean. position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Picked up along the boards by Nurse. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Robertson. Unable to reach that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gets it over to McDavid. Feeds the puck.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift is critically important.
The Canadians have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides it over to Stamkos. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Dishes it to Schmidt. On the attack along the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Shuts him down.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up the official team hat.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Team Kazakhstan's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Nurse has got it against the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Fleury's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Poland's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Canadians win the draw. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. Avoids the poke check. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a great save. And it's a quick pass to Heatley. Carries it in. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Arnott. And now he passes up to Stamkos. Shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming out.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Poland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Sadine's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Team Kazakhstan's on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Arnott's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canadians come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds now. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Heatley's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Time is up. The essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Quick feed to McCall. The Canadians played along the boards. Oh, it rattles off his cage.
Unfortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it around along the half wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Looks to set up at the point now. Poland's got the puck shorthanded. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Makes the save.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game.
Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Stamkos takes possession after that center ice face-off. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Toss to the front, and that goes off a body. And they keep the pressure on. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
The Canadians have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Team Kazakhstan's got the puck along the boards. And that's stopped by Fleury. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Team Kazakhstan's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Poked away in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Arnott. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! And look at that! They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and carried it.
Here in the late going to the period. Poland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Makes it look easy with the stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Slavin. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. On-man rush. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on that play!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an on-man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Canadians take control of the faceoff. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Poland's in big time here in the late stages of this third period. Stamkos wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Unleashes a cannon! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tees him up! Teresa with the one-pointer save! Wow! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Poland's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Stamkos wins the draw at center. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Blocked in traffic. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Canadians, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
They wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot competitive matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Fires it!
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Shot! And that's turned aside by Tarasov. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Slavin. Robertson's got on the offensive end. Shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Taken by Stamkos. Shots on the point. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Now that goes off, pours off upon him. Stones him on the play. There's another great save. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
The Canadians have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Sends it over to Crosby. Cutting to the front of the net. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Tarasov.
And that puck just jumps off of his stick because the puck is flat and settled, but the goalie makes an incredible save.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snagger is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Takes the shot. Big time save with the block. Here he is. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, thunderous collision there. Centering pass. And that goes off a body and a ride. Ribson. Oh, what a scores. Steven Stamkos. Nice.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Canadians have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Horvat. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Moves the puck to Perron. Great defensive effort with the stick. Perron's going to play to the corner. Great positioning in the defensive end.
The Canadians are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And a solid save there as we play on. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Canadians have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Denies him again.
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
They've got numbers here. Can't connect. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Across the line from center. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
More than half the period has expired. Calgary's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Picks off the pass. Tosses it on to Heatley. Passes out front. Now he grabs the puck. The Canadians are playing from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Stamkos. Turns it over. Here we go, on-man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, it looks like they've... the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Suzuki's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shuts him down. With the steal. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Still tied up here as we get underway in the second after what was an electric opening frame. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ovechkin. Dismiss that chance.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Canadians are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Look at this from an awkward spot. He was totally locked in on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Patterson's lugging the puck. Feeds it over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. And that goes off a player. Off the left wing and into center. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Robertson's got it along the wing. That one's tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Broken up at center by Carlson. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Hwang. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Lidstrom. Moves the puck across to McDavid. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puck picked up by Crosby. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him in close. The pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the point. Oh, what a jump save by Tarasov. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Canadians have it now. Here they are on the attack. Passes it in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. And a great save. Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Takes the feed. Shot from the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's a prime example of how SIP technology has allowed players to get the shot off so quick and fast, James. I mean, how often have we seen him score on a long-range wrister? This time it's denied, but it does make it to the net.
Late goings of this period. The Canadians lead it 4-3. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Puck sent over to Arnott. Loses the coverage there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Passes it over. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go, third period action, and the first 2 have been absolutely sensational.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Looks to set up along the point. That's gloved by Tarasov.
Whenever he's got the puck on his stick from distance, he is a threat. He is known for that long-range wrister, James, because he has a knack for finding the back of the net with it. It has seeing eyes. This time it doesn't go in, but it gets steered aside.
The Canadians have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Canadians gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Great pressure on the offensive end by Stamkos. The Canadians have it from their own end. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Fires the one-timer. Oh, he missed!
And we know how accurate and such a threat that he can be from that position, James. Anytime he's shooting from long range, he's got...
Sweet double G! The great glove save!
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in. You should think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Suzuki's won the draw inside his own end. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Robertson. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here
almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Canadians continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes a shot, and that caroms right off the mask.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how that...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
To the front! Scores! Things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Calgary's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And now he moves it to Perron. And he takes a shot. And a score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still one goal left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Stars have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavin.
The Canadians are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! And we are tied up for that power play mark.
Perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tie the game. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Gonchar. Tosses it to Carlson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass back to the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Shot deflected. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Canadians have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Quick feed to Robertson. Tees it up from the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Stars have been called for hooking. The Canadians send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Slides the puck ahead to Horvat. Shot! Oh, makes the save! Just got enough to keep it out! Here's a short pass to Robertson. Great reach with the poke check. Gavrikov taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Calgary's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Deflected in front! Scores! Tied it up here with the tying goal in the third!
Well, when their back's up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Calgary's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This net shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Moves it to Gonchar. Passes it to Suzuki. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Crosby. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength. Big time stop there.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Tries to get it over to Crosby. Into the corner of the attacking area. Through center along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him!
Fleury's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes the shot that's tipped in front. Stop that one. Rocks him on the play. The Canadians take it along the wing. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Spence. Arnott's going to play it against the half wall. And he's ridden off the... Here's the chance! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up the sleeve? Overtime is underway. And now he tries to get it across to Suzuki. Blast from the point! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Slides it over with pace to Ovechkin. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Ovechkin's on the attack in the offensive zone. Unloads one. Oh, great save by Tarasov.
When you're a shooter and a goal scorer, this is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more accurate when it's on there. And unfortunately, the goaltender just makes the save.
The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, there's one more.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Blocker saved by Fleury. Feeds the puck to Stamkos. The Canadians take it along the wall. Blocker stopped by Tarasov. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a trip.
through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Arnott's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Calgary's got the puck in the corner, and that's intercepted by Arnott. Slides it up front. Game on a stick! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Quick pass over to Suzuki. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, look at this. Big time stop. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds now. Heatley's got it in the defensive end. And a huge opportunity here in overtime is blown as the power play comes up short.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
They've got some momentum here. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Calgary's won the draw. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Fleury. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Wins the iron.
Calgary's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Handles the pass. Quick pass to Perron. The Stars played along the wing for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And there's another stop. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Let's get the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who is going to be the hero in this one?
Feeds the puck across to Aho. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCarr.
Fleury's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
I said, wake me up when the starts. I'm gonna pop my bike, find the hill, watch it from afar. 'Cause he